Billy Funk here, and we are launching the 30-day keto craze before Christmas. So I'm going to do a 30-day countdown to lose 10 pounds by Christmas, and we're going to blog it every day. You guys can watch my results. You can follow along. You can join in, but I'm going to break down how it's going to go on this hangout. And I'm brought on Billy here, and he's going to go over a little bit about the science and kind of give his background on how he got involved in Pruvit. That's what it's called. We got to prove it here, and I'm going to make myself some Pruvit right now. But I'm going to let Billy do some talking and kind of explain his story.
I want to ask you a question, Amy. First off, thanks for having me on. How much, so you've been on the product now for, what, about 30 days or so? Or?
I think a little bit longer than that. I think it's been closer to 2 months.
Okay, cool. And have you had any results?
Yeah, I've lost about 15 pounds, which is awesome. So that I was not really expecting that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. So before we get into everything, I think if you click on your own face, you might be.
It'll stop switching back and forth.
No, it hasn't been switching at all.
Okay. Oh, mine is switching.
Yours is switching. Okay, good.
Is it stop now?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So Keto OS is something that's changed my life. It's changed a lot of people's lives. It looks like this. You saw Amy have an on-the-go pack, but this is what it looks like right here. And it's pure therapeutic ketones. If you can read my shirt says ketones are greater than glucose. And the reason for that is simple. Your body's essentially like a hybrid car, meaning that you don't run off of gas or electric like a hybrid car does. Your body will run off of ketones or glucose. And most people don't know what it's like to run off of ketones because we live in this carboholic world, and we were all brought into the state of ketosis when we were born, but we were taken out of it really quickly, when we started consuming carbs. And in order for you to get your body into its native state where it's functioning from ketones, you can do one of three things. One is you can starve yourself, which kind of sucks. It's not exactly fun. But I mean, you've heard stories, Amy, we've all have of people surviving on deserted islands where they drank water for weeks, but they couldn't find any food. And they were able to survive because their body started eating its own fat for energy. So that's number one. Number two is you can go on a ketogenic diet, meaning high fat, low carbs. It's very possible for somebody to get in the state of ketosis in just a couple of days, 3, 4, or 5 days. Takes some people, and most people actually, even longer than that to get into the state of ketosis where your body is actually burning energy from fat and running off of ketones. So those two ways are kind of difficult. Or you can take the easy route, which is simply mixing up some Keto OS in a canister, in a cup, in a blender bottle, just like that, with some ice and water, shaking it up and drinking it, consuming it, because this is the first time that there is exogenous ketones, meaning coming from outside of your body in, whereas normally you'd have to go endogenously inside of your body to create the ketones. So that's why this is so special. It goes way beyond weight loss. At the same time, if you're looking to experience those types of results, I don't know of a better way. Personally.
Tell me some about some of the athletes that you know that have tried this.
So I was on the phone about a week ago with a professional bodybuilder, a female, she's an Olympic weightlifter, and she hit a plateau for 6 months. Started taking the product, and within a week was breaking personal records. A good friend of mine, Brandon Vera, he is known as The Truth. He's a MMA fighter. He's got a huge title fight coming up in December. And when he was 2 weeks into taking this product, 2 weeks into his boot camp, his personal trainer and coach said to him, "Brandon, it's as if you're 6 weeks into your personal boot camp." Meaning his level of performance and strength gain was far superior than what it used to be because he was taking the product. Ultra marathon runners, triathletes have all told me that they're experiencing PRs on the product. I recently tested this out with rock climbing. It has been years, Amy, since I've gone rock climbing 5 times.
I know. In
2 weeks. And the second time that I tried it in a week, I was amazed that I wasn't in pain afterwards. Like normally I'm sore for days. It reduced my recovery rate by at least a half. And I've been climbing routes that I wasn't predicting I would be able to climb for weeks to months from now, just based on my own level of experience. So I call it a body optimizing operational system, where what if there was a product that could deliver fat loss, fast and sustained energy? It could reduce your brain fog, meaning it's a windshield wiper for your brain. It was able to increase your awareness, increase your focus, appetite suppression, assist in abdominal fat loss, give you strength gain, better mood, decrease in inflammation, better sleep, better digestion and gut health, and clear skin. What if all that was in one product? What would you get?
Crazy.
You would get Keto OS.
Oh, speaking of which, you know what we forgot? We're going to do a giveaway at the end of this video.
Go ahead and watch the whole thing. We're going to do a big promotion at the end of this video. Amy's going to give away some really cool stuff, some very valuable product. And if
you guys know what it is, but
you might be able to guess. You might be able to guess.
A little bit, but it's
going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I was just going to ask you, what do you think about the taste and how do you take it?
So I take it with either water, like right now I'm taking it with water because I had one earlier today, and I mixed it with LaCroix coconut water.
Yeah.
It's delicious. I mean, you'll never be the same. You'll never be. I like it with just water because it tastes like an orange creamsicle. But if you do happen to have some LaCroix laying around, kind of like your name. So a lot of people think that it's Amy Lenoir.
Lenoir.
And it's Amy Lenoir.
He never says it right. It's okay.
Amy Lenoir. I mean, I prefer just to call you Epic Amy.
That's right. That's where you're going to follow me on the blog. So that's
what's this challenge about?
Yeah. So I'm super excited because we kind of came up with this. We started doing this whole blogging thing, and I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the blog. And I knew that I wanted to do another 30-day hard run doing keto. And it's the holidays coming up. And I wanted to lose weight before the holidays. Like most people are going in thinking that they're going to wait until after the new year. But with us, I can go ahead and do it now. So I'm not going to wait till the new year to lose any more weight. Plus, I'm already doing it in the first place. So for 30 days, it's super cool. So we're going to kick off tonight. Then I'm going to go through and teach you how to set up your kitchen, teach you what kind of products to buy, kind of your daily routine with taking keto. I'll talk a little bit about the ketogenic diet. We're going to post some recipes. I'm going to show you like my daily routine that I go through. I'm going to post my daily results. That's a big one because I really got to be good. Got to watch out for that pizza and stuff at work. It's probably the worst when you're out and about and like people order food for you. And but I always have my keto with me and then I share it with them and totally changes the situation. Let's see.
True. Hey, so you lost some weight on this, right?
Yeah.
You've lost, what, 10, 15 pounds so far?
15 pounds, yeah.
Have you ever been able to lose weight on any product in the past?
Nope. Not at all.
How many different products and programs have you tried?
Well, I've always been an elite athlete, actually, and so I've always just worked out, but I've always just kept gaining weight because I'm like, oh, the more I can work out, the more I'll lose weight, but that doesn't really work. And when I was a competitive rower, you have to eat about 3,000 calories a day in order to keep on the weight for rowing. But when you stop rowing and you keep eating 3,000 calories a day, it doesn't really add up in the math. So,
right.
So I after crew, I tried a whole bunch of stuff and nothing really worked. Not protein shakes, doing low calorie stuff. I just hadn't really had any results. So when I looked into the science of this, it just made sense to me. So, and we'll post some of that on the blog, some of the science. So we'll kind of keep everyone up to date. Fat bombs,
so
water.
I tried the product for 60 days without really changing anything in my life.
Yes.
My diet routine didn't work out and lost about 7 pounds. My roommate and several other people were telling me, like, dude, you look younger. Are you using some sort of skin cream? No, I haven't been using any skin cream, just Keto OS. Lost, about 7 pounds. And I got a 6-pack, Amy. Like, I've lost, like, literally at least 3 inches off my waist. And without working out, I guess, so it like biohacked my body. That's when I took it. I'm like, okay, if it can do this for me without working out, I wonder what it would do if I started rock climbing again. If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind sharing my screen right now and kind of showing people what other people are experiencing on this product, so people can see that it's not just me and you that are getting results. Okay, so can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome. So this is Amy Frazier. She started taking the product August 20th, and this is what she looked like then. I met her right around the same time, and this is what she looks like now. Actually, this is Halloween. So she's lost 28 pounds in just over 2 months. Here is, I actually don't know who this is, but it looks like she's lost some weight. This is maybe, I think this might be Maui Pearl. September 1st, she weighed 193, now 11.1. So 2 months later, 168. That's pretty strong. I know Lynn. Lynn is awesome. So this is the transformation that Lynn has had taking the product. Then you've got this person before and this and after. Here we have, you know, obviously somebody taking the product and experiencing what I've experienced, which is better skin.
That's crazy.
And then Michael Rutherford. When I met Michael, I've known him for years. He was 217 in April when he first handed me the product, and he weighs even less than this now. He weighs under 170. He's lost 50 pounds on the product. How crazy is that? And we can go on and on. I mean, we could take up literally probably a whole session of an hour just sharing testimonial stories.
Yeah.
There are that many.
Yeah. And my Facebook is blowing up right now because people are always asking me about it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And every time somebody makes a sale on your team, or somebody buys the product or joins the team, you get a text message every time. And I got to tell you, I've never gotten this many text messages in my life. It's like every day, bing, 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 bing. So we're having a lot of fun. This is a company that, here's the thing.
So if someone wanted to get involved, they really like the product, they had good results, they were interested in the business, what would you say about that?
I would say I'm excited for you, because I believe you're about to experience not just a transformation in your health and wellness, but I think you're going to experience a transformation possibly, in your business side of life. Meaning, you can start your own business with this. It doesn't cost anything to be a promoter, and this has been the easiest product I've ever shared with anybody, period. Everything else that I've ever done has been like standing at the plate trying to hit Nolan Ryan's fastball out of the park. It's just not going to happen. When Nolan Ryan was at the top of his game, 100 miles an hour, just trying to hit the ball, and it's just hard, because I went door to door selling coupons. I used to own a couple of Verizon wireless stores, sold energy regulation, shakes, you name it. This is like the ball is on the tee. You've got Babe Ruth's bat. You just need to swing the bat. It's that easy. Just literally take keto and put it in somebody's hand. Get them to taste it and try it. And when they like it, you just show them how to buy it. And you get a wow factor with this. Within an hour, we can scientifically prove that you are in the state of ketosis. Hence the name, Pruvit, which is cool. I also like it because, think about how many people out there talk a big game. They talk about something in their life that they haven't done yet, whether it's write a book, whether it's climb Mount Everest, whether it's run a marathon, lose 10 pounds, travel the world. There's something, start a charity, or something in their life that they know that they were meant and born to do. And they talk about it, but they don't walk about it. So the whole culture of the company is, don't talk about it, just prove it. Just go out there and do it. Go out there and reach your goals. Find your goals, believe in your goals, and then just get your goals. So the name resonated with me right away. And then to compound that with a product line that can be scientifically proven and tested within 59 minutes, it's pretty cool. You take this ketone strip, you pee on it before you take the product, showing that you got little to no ketones in your system. Within an hour later, go ahead and do the same thing after you try the product, and it'll be proven to you at that moment that you've got ketones in your system, and that that something different is going on inside of your body.
So I kind of want to brag a little bit about Billy. He's kind of a big deal in the industry. So he's known as the extreme networker, and I kind of wanted to let him give a little bit of background. He's been with some other companies. He's had some results with other companies, but he's one of my personal mentors, and he completely crushes it. So tell us a little bit how your journey's been just with Pruvit, besides on the other side of your other companies.
So my business partner Ray and I, we got started in Pruvit September 1st. And so we're getting close to 3 months, about 11 weeks into the company. And our team is now over 16 or 1,700 people. We've personally sponsored 160 people. And let me just tell you this. We have never personally sponsored that many people in a 3-month period, a 6-month, 9-month, 12-month, or even about an 18-month. It's absolutely. And here's the thing. What hasn't changed is our skill set has increased, just like everybody else's. You're personally developing yourself. You're increasing your own skill set, on a daily basis. But here's the thing. Over the last year, our skill set hasn't 10x'd. Our skill set hasn't gone to from here to there. Meaning the one thing that's changed is we've got a product that people want, and we got a product that people need, and everybody likes it, right off the bat. So it's attraction marketing at its finest, where people come to you. Amy, you posted a couple of videos.
Huge.
Inside of network marketing, Amy, have you ever had somebody actually reach out to you randomly that you've never known before Pruvit?
No, never.
And then you started videos, and what happened?
Yeah, I had never shot videos before, and now I'm sitting on doing a hangout with Billy Funk, which if you go YouTube Billy Funk, you'll see a little bit of his videos, just a little. And so yeah, I'd never shot videos before, let alone jump on a hangout. Probably pretty terrifying. And I think my first video I shot maybe had 100 views like a couple months ago. And then my last video that I did went a little bit crazy, and all it was pictures of my scale. That's all I took pictures of was I was losing half a pound, quarter pound, and it hit 37. It might be up to 4,000 views now. 4,000 views, and that's not even been in 2 months actually that I went from having videos of 100. And so I've had people say, "Hey, I saw your videos online," and they called me out of the blue. I literally everyone on my team, customers and promoters, I have never met in person at all. They found me on Google. They found me on YouTube. They found me on Facebook. They're awesome. And that I've never had that happen. Like, I mean, when you get into network marketing, it's kind of a crazy industry to get in. Like when they say, I don't want to say that like they say everyone can do it, but literally every single person can do Pruvit. It's like literally every person can do this, and every company will tell you that. But I don't think that's true for every company. I've never had this experience before, and I don't feel like I've even put the effort that I could put into this, and I've already had results.
Hey, is there a white box around my face?
Yeah, there is.
Click on me.
I am.
Okay, cool. All right, so you just click on it once. Make sure there's no white box.
No white box.
Okay,
oh wait,
cool.
Around you?
Yeah, no. Make sure there's not, because while you were talking, I went on the live stream and it was still showing my face. So now it's good.
Maybe it was.
So it's cool.
Switch back and forth. Okay.
Right.
That's
no,
right.
you just want to leave it. If you unclick it. Does that make sense? So it'll pop back and forth.
Oh yeah, it's bouncing back and forth.
There we go. That's what you want.
Anybody can do this. Anybody.
Yeah. It's a simple concept, a simple company with maximum results. The product isn't simple. I mean, the product is really complex. Nobody can figure out how Pruvit was able to do this, take beta hydroxybutyrate and MCT oil and have the right combination and create this so that anybody can use this and anybody can benefit from it. Honestly, Amy, it's the first time in my life that I have found a product that I feel morally obligated to share this with everybody that I come across. Everybody. meaning that if there was not a compensation plan behind this, I would be telling my mom, my father, my brother, my sister, my aunts, my uncles, my friends, my relatives, my neighbors. I would tell everybody about this, whether or not there was a compensation plan. And that's unique and rare because most people that are promoting products and services are only promoting them, or a high reason that they're promoting them is because they're making money. So this is something that I think can change the world. We did 6 million in sales. That's 6 in our 4th month of business. No, that's not 4 months combined. That's in September, 6 million in sales. And I have a question for you. Do you know of any other company inside of network marketing that has done 6 million in sales in their 4th month of business?
Not that I can think of at all.
I have gotten maybe one answer from somebody, said a company back in the 90s. I'm like, okay, cool. So my next question to everybody out there is, can you think of any niche, any industry where a company has succeeded on that level, 6 million in sales in their 4th month of business? Because here's the thing, nobody comes up with answers, because even the companies on Shark Tank that are promoted heavily don't do 6 million in sales in their 4th month of business. You have to have something unique, something that actually works, that's simple, and that produces a wow effect for people. And that's what we have, because we're inside of the sickest generation, the fattest generation, the unhealthiest generation ever, the first time in human history that parents are predicted to outlive their children. And it wasn't long ago that a mentor told me, he said, Billy, if you want to become wealthy in life, find a problem that a lot of people are having and simply provide a solution. There's a major problem out there in the world today, and here's the solution to it. It's Keto OS.
So you know what else is crazy is that they think so much that this stuff works that they're giving you 90 days. Weight loss is a great piece of it, but they also told you 90 days to try this. 90 days. Like what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know any. I've still got on my shelves protein shakes. I don't know any protein shake that's like, hey, 90-day money back guarantee. Like, you could take the whole protein shake thing in 90 days and not even drop a pound, or not even feel great, or not have mental clarity, but 90 days. 90 days, that is a lot. I've never heard that. Skincare, anything, I've never heard of a 90-day money back guarantee.
It's true.
That's pretty crazy.
What type of promo are you going to give out to people, and how do they qualify?
That is something super cool. We are going to do, I just have keto. I'm keto crazed right now, and I want some other people to kind of join in with me. If you haven't already gone to my website and joined in, what you're going to do right now, or by the end of this, is you're going to go to epicamy.com, EPICAMY.com, and as soon as you log in, there'll be a pop-up that comes up on the right side of your screen, and it'll say name and email, and all you're going to do is drop in your name and email right there. It only goes to me. I'll get it. And so I think we're going to do the first 5 people to do that. I'm actually going to send an entire 7-day supply of keto. Whole 7 days. 7 days.
What if you did this? What if you did, okay, the first 3 people that went on there, you gave them 7 days, and then out of everybody because there's probably going to be some people that watch this later and you'll be like, oh man, I missed out. So if you're watching this right now live and you're one of the first 3 people, Amy will send you a 7-day package of Keto OS. And if you're watching this as a recording, what if you did a drawing for 2 7 days?
That's a good idea. I like that.
Like everybody else that goes ahead and enters their name into the contest.
That's a good idea. And
Can I answer this? So I would love.
So the other crazy thing is, like, if you think of it this way, because I know there's people that I've definitely talked to about the weight loss thing, and we've got more than just the weight loss thing. But if I was doing this and losing about half a pound a day, and I give you 7 days, think about that. That's a lot. That's a lot of product. 7 days. Like, get ready for a holiday party right there. That's all you need. You'd be good to go.
Yeah, no, that's like $35 in product, at least 30. Yeah, so that's cool. I take it by your laugh, I can't enter the drawing as much as I would want to. It's cool. It's cool. I'll tell you what, if I was watching this right now, I would be going to epicamy.com and I would be entering my name and email in there. because there's a good chance that you could be 1, 2, or 3 and get free product from Amy. And if you're watching this, not live, I would still go to epicamy.com and enter my name and email in, because you got a good chance at winning. When do you want to do the drawing for it?
Let's see. Let's give at least a day or two for those to catch up and see it.
What day is today?
Today's Friday night, actually.
Oh, what if you did it? Is Monday Cyber Monday, or is that the Monday after?
No, next week is Thanksgiving.
Okay, so what if you did it on Monday night?
Yeah, we could do it Monday night.
Cool.
Monday night. Actually, and a cool thing is, in the blog, is I'm actually going to do a ketogenic Thanksgiving special.
Nice.
Might even do a Black Friday special, actually.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the blog.
Yeah. So I'll be doing some emails, and we're gonna. I mean, you can go through Thanksgiving and still lose weight. Who does that?
It's cool.
I don't know anyone that does that.
I like how you're planting a flag. You're saying, I'm going to lose 10 more pounds by Christmas. Who's with me? Let's take the challenge. Let's stand up together. Let's go out there and become a better version of us over the next month. So I applaud you, Amy Lenoir.
Yeah, thank you. Plus, I mean, what are you going to look like on New Year's? You got to wear a hot New Year's dress.
Right.
Super hot New Year's dress. That's the whole point.
Right.
Secretly. One more quick thing. January brings up we're going to Vegas.
That's true.
Pretty stinking cool.
23rd and 24th, big event called Inspire. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be phenomenal.
I just want to drop that in there real quick.
Yeah, now you got to give a big shout out to Vegas, because Amy will be there. So if you haven't met Amy Lenoir yet, you get a chance to meet Amy. I'll be there as well. So will a lot of other, Pruvit leaders, Pruvit Nation, ketogenic experts. You got Dustin Schaefer, I'm sure will be there. Maria Emmerich. There's a lot of cool people that have got a much higher level of ketone knowledge than we do, and you'll come out of there just full of energy and
Plus
knowledge.
It's Vegas, and I heard the resort is pretty stellar down there, so I'm pretty excited.
The Green Valley Ranch is pretty cool. I went to, that's where I did Les Brown's Speaker Academy, actually. Les Brown and Eric Horry. Yeah, the Green Valley Ranch. It's a really cool place. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I've got 8 p.m. over here. I've got a couple more people that want me to. You ever tried Zoom?
Zoom.
It's yeah. So I got to get on a Zoom with these young studs down in McAllen, Texas. They got a whole house full of people trying keto for the first time, and they're all ready to get started. But if I was watching this right now, go to epicamy.com, message Amy Lenoir. You can find her on Pinterest. You can find her on. You can find her on YouTube. Obviously, you can find her on Facebook. Or you can find her on her blog, right?
Yep, Epic Amy. That's my blog.
And at least, enter for your chance to win, because, one way or another, you've got nothing to lose, okay, except maybe a few pounds. And if you do end up purchasing Keto OS, you've got nothing to lose, because there's 90-day money-back guarantee. Yeah,
it's pretty awesome. Well,
pretty
Mr.
cool.
Funk, thank you so much for joining in my keto kickoff. I'm excited for the next 30 days. Everyone's going to get to watch and participate and see my results, and I literally am going to have to prove it. Like, that's how you got to end it. We're going to prove it right there. We're
going to do it. I'm your biggest cheerleader and biggest fan. Can't wait. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Billy. All right. Night, everyone. Epic Amy. Remember, epicamy.com.